A spider always looked simple to me. 8 legs, a tiny body, and a web in the corner of a window. Nothing special. Most of us look at them with a mix of fear and indifference. But once I actually started digging into the mechanics of how a spider works, everything changed. I didn't expect to find a creature this over-engineered, this efficient, and this bizarre. There are species of spiders that can literally fly, drifting through the air on strands of silk like tiny parachutes. They use Earth's electric fields to lift off, crossing entire countries and even oceans. The deeper I went, the more shocked I became at how much I never knew. Spiders are not just bugs. They are ancient biological machines that have perfected the art of survival over hundreds of millions of years. To truly understand a spider, we have to travel back in time. Spiders are roughly 400 million years old. Let that sink in. That makes them older than dinosaurs. They were crawling on this planet before the first tree ever grew, before the first flower bloomed, and long before the continents shifted into the shapes we recognize today. Technically, a spider is not an insect. Saying a spider is an insect is like saying a human is a shark. Spiders belong to an ancient lineage called chelicerates. They split from the insect line over 500 million years ago. While insects followed a path of 6 legs and wings, spiders stayed grounded but evolved sensory systems that seem like science fiction. They share their roots with scorpions and horseshoe crabs, and their body plan is one of the most successful designs in the history of life on Earth. Venom is one of nature's most elegant solutions to a fundamental problem. How do you safely kill something that might be bigger or stronger than you? But here's a secret. Spider venom didn't originally evolve to kill. It evolved for digestion. Most animals digest food inside their bodies. Spiders do the opposite. Early spiders had digestive enzymes in their gut, but over time, these enzymes migrated to glands near their fangs. When a spider bites, it is essentially cooking its meal from the inside out. They inject a chemical cocktail that turns the prey's internal organs into a liquid soup. Some spiders use venom as an anesthetic, keeping the prey alive but paralyzed for days, ensuring the meat stays fresh until the spider is ready to eat. The Sydney funnel-web spider has venom so complex it contains over 40 different toxic proteins. It is a biological weapon refined over millions of years. If venom is the weapon, silk is the superpower. We often take spider webs for granted, but spider silk is one of the most remarkable materials in the known universe. Pound for pound, it is stronger than steel and more elastic than rubber. A strand of spider silk long enough to circle the Earth would weigh less than 500 grams, yet it could stop a jet plane in mid-flight if it were woven to the thickness of a pencil. Spiders are walking chemical factories. They have different glands in their abdomen, each producing a different recipe of silk. Dragline silk, used for the outer frame and safety lines. Capture silk, this is the sticky stuff. It's coated in a biological glue that can remain sticky even in heavy rain. Aciniform silk, used for wrapping prey. Some spiders, like the Darwin's bark spider, create silk that is 10 times tougher than Kevlar. They use it to build webs that bridge entire rivers, stretching 25 meters or more. This is where it gets truly mind-blowing. A spider's web is not just a tool, it is an extension of its body and its mind. This is known as extended cognition. When a spider sits in the middle of its web, it is listening through the silk. Each strand is tuned to a specific frequency. If a small fly hits the web, it creates a high-frequency vibration. If a large predator or a falling leaf hits it, the vibration is different. The spider can tell exactly what has landed and where it is without even looking. Research shows that if you damage a part of the web, the spider's problem-solving ability changes. It's as if part of its brain has been temporarily removed. Many orb-weaving spiders rebuild their webs every single night. They eat the old web to recycle the proteins, reclaiming nearly 90% of the material. The physical body of a spider is a masterpiece of biological engineering. Take their legs, for example. Unlike humans, spiders don't have muscles to extend their legs. They use hydraulics. They have a pressurized chamber in their thorax. To move their legs outward, they pump blood, hemolymph, into them at high pressure. This is why when a spider is dehydrated or dies, its legs curl up. It has lost the fluid pressure to keep them straight. And then there are the eyes. Most spiders have 8 eyes, but in jumping spiders, the 2 main front eyes are like high-powered telescopes. They can see in high definition and even perceive ultraviolet light. This allows them to track prey with the precision of a heat-seeking missile. Let's talk about a specific genius, the Portia jumping spider. This tiny creature with a brain no bigger than a grain of salt can plan its attack. It specializes in hunting other spiders. It will spend hours watching another spider's web. It will try different vibrations on the silk to mimic a trapped insect or a mating partner to lure the resident spider out. If that doesn't work, the Portia spider will take a long detour, climbing up a tree and dropping down from above on a silk line. This requires spatial memory and the ability to plan for the future. Let's talk about a specific genius, the Portia jumping spider. This tiny creature with a brain no bigger than a grain of salt can plan its attack. It specializes in hunting other spiders. It will spend hours watching another spider's web. It will try different vibrations on the silk to mimic a trapped insect or a mating partner to lure the resident spider out. If that doesn't work, the Portia spider will take a long detour, climbing up a tree and dropping down from above on a silk line. This requires spatial memory and the ability to plan for the future. Not all spiders are lonely hunters. In the forests of South America, social spiders live in colonies of thousands. They build massive communal webs that can cover entire trees. They hunt together, share food, and even help raise each other's young. This level of cooperation is extremely rare and shows just how adaptable their biology is. The next time you see a spider, try to look past the fear. You are looking at a creature that has been perfected by 400 million years of evolution. You are looking at a master architect and a chemical engineer. Spiders play a vital role in our ecosystem, eating trillions